Hello explorers, welcome to Art at Home with Mrs. C. Today, as you saw in the Google slides, we are going to learn how to draw a giraffe. And this poor giraffe, he was so afraid of heights, but we are going to make him super tall, super proud because he faced his fears. Now this paper that Miss Camilla is going to draw on is very big, okay, very tall, but please use any paper you have around the house. You can even cut out the center of a paper plate and learn to draw a giraffe on there too. So whatever you have, we're going to make it work. But let's go step by step to draw Mr. Giraffe. Okay, all right, we're gonna start at the top and work our way down, and we're gonna start with the horns. So the horns are gonna be a wavy line at the top of your paper, almost like a bumpy or wavy M. From the M, we're gonna make two ears, one on each side. Okay, a little pointed at the top. And for the sides of the face, they remind me of parentheses like you use in writing or that you see in books. So we're going to make two parentheses for the sides of the face. And then lastly, we're going to connect these two with a smile for the nose. Now, most importantly, you want to make sure your face is proportional. You don't want to make the ears too big, the horns too small. So if you start with a smaller set of horns, then make the rest of your giraffe on the smaller side. You want it to make sense, okay? Each part to make sense in size. So for inside the ears, we're going to make the two little center parts. We got to make the face. Since the giraffes, the eyes are on both sides of the face, we're going to do one on each side of our giraffe face. Just like in the example, you can add two nostrils and a little smile. And I think we need a little bit more details. So let's add some eyelashes, maybe an eyebrow, and most certainly the speckles on the giraffe's face. What's so pretty about these giraffes are these speckles, okay, and the marks. Now, as we move down our paper, we're going to continue to the neck and the body of the giraffe. We're not going to have room for the whole body, but we are going to start off our neck. So starting near the nose, you're going to go down to the bottom of your paper, and then the second one is going to go down, but it's going to kind of go off to the side to show where the body is going to start. Now these spots that giraffes have, they kind of remind me of rectangles, but the corners are more rounded. They don't go to a point. So as you make your spots, also notice they go from small to large. So you want to start small and work your way down, making them bigger each time. So this first row, I'm going to start towards the top of my giraffe. And the beautiful thing about these speckles is that no two are alike. You want to leave some space in between them, just like the pictures of the giraffes that we saw on the Google slides. So you don't want them too close together, but also not too far apart. So I'm going to go a little bit bigger. And I'm only showing parts of some of these speckles because it's going to suggest that the speckles go around the rest of the giraffe's body. So they just keep going, we just can't see it. I'm going to go even bigger, to fill up the rest of my giraffe body. Okay, once you have the whole giraffe done, drawn out, you can have fun with color. I used some yellow and some orange to create mine. You can use crayons, you can use markers, colored pencils. Even if you have some paint around the house, that might be pretty as well. Now you probably noticed that Miss Camilla filled in the speckles with some crisscross lines. You can either make a pattern on these speckles or spots, or you can fill them in all the way. So if I was going to fill them in all the way, I'd take my crayon. It's ginormous, it's one of Coleman's, and I would color it in solid. Or if I want to make the crisscross, I could use a marker and maybe even a ruler if you have one at home. If you don't have one at home, you can use cardboard, anything that has a straight edge to make the marks or the speckles. a little bit more interesting. So it's up to you how you want to finish off your giraffe. Make it fun, make it colorful, and definitely look to our slides for some inspirations and from the story. Thank you, boys and girls, for tuning in to Art at Home with Mrs. C. I can't wait to see your giraffes. Bye, guys.